Nighttime next Monday at 2. Wild West action and high adventure in Rio Conchas.
How much you think it is worth?
About 100 American dollars apiece.
And at 4, 60 Minutes.
I'm Mike Wallace. I'm Morley Safer.
I'm Harry Reasoner.
I'm Ed Bradley.
I'm Diane Sawyer.
The 60 Minutes team bring you gripping true-life film reports in a new series following Rio Conchas, next Monday's nighttime movie at 2 on Thames.
After the news headlines, Hammer horror in The Plague of the Zombies.
Piermont, sparkling spring water with apple. It's the balance that's so refreshing.
Jack Mix in full effect. More hot hits. Jack Mix in full effect, the new album from Mirage, album, cassette or compact disc out now.
Now on Thames, we join the studios of ITN for the latest news headlines.
Labour's Deputy Leader Roy Hattersley has accused the government of hardening up the secrecy laws with its planned changes to the Official Secrets Act. Richard Shepherd, the Conservative backbencher whose own information bill was defeated by a 3-line whip, called them very repressive indeed. The measures do away with the controversial catch-all Section 2 of the Act and list 6 categories of protected information. In the first 3, defence, intelligence and international relations, the prosecution would have to prove that harm has been done. In the other 3 areas, information from other governments, information useful to criminals, and information from phone tapping, it'll be assumed that harm has been done by any leak.
I think we've actually made public more information, say, about security and intelligence than any government has ever done before. What we're now doing is saying that protection of the law should only apply to that bit of government information which really does need to be kept secret.
Britain's oldest film studios at Elstree have been sold off and will close in October. The head of Elstree Studios, Andrew Mitchell, said it was another nail in the coffin of the British film industry. Elstree rose to fame in the 1930s when Alfred Hitchcock started to direct there. In recent years, it's won a reputation for producing high-tech movies like Star Wars and the Indiana Jones films. The singer George Michael has had an operation to remove a cyst from his vocal cords in a private London clinic tonight. According to a friend, the operation was very successful. Michael's been told he mustn't speak at all for a fortnight, but a doctor said he'll sing like a bird when he's well again. He's expected to stay in hospital for a few days, then to go to Switzerland to convalesce. The Merseyside coroner has issued a warning about head banging, the violent shaking of the head, at the inquest on a man of 20 who died of a brain hemorrhage after a head banging session at a heavy metal disco. The coroner, Mr. Roy Barter, said the fan, Christopher Skelly, had brain injuries like those inflicted on babies shaken during child abuse cases. Head banging was a way in which young people let off steam in an apparently harmless way, he said, but the death gave cause for public concern. And that's all from this bulletin.
Nighttime next Tuesday at 2. Anthony Quinn and Jacqueline Bisset star in The Greek Tycoon.
I'm going to go to Greece.
A federal warrant, Mr. Damascus, you're under arrest.
You're going to lose 20 ships.
What? 20 ships?
And a lot of money.
And at 4, superstars of wrestling with all the colour and excitement of the big fights from the American ring. A new regular series at 4 following The Greek Tycoon, your nighttime movie next Tuesday at 2 on Thames.
Well, late-night horror fiends, your time has come. It's time for your appointment with fear. It's called The Plague of the Zombies, and no, it's not about the night shift here at Thames. It's about a remote Cornish village with a bit of a problem.
New enriched oil of Ulay. Discover a younger-looking you.
Everybody let the good times roll. Don't you know I'm such a happy soul? Let it roll on and on. Might be 1 o'clock and it might be 3. Time don't mean that much to me. Let it roll.
Concord, slightly sparkling British wine. Anytime's a good time.
Let it roll. Let it roll. Let it roll. Changes.
Change your style. Salon style. Hold your style. Versatile. With Vidal Sassoon, you've never been in better shape.
Olivia had never known a cornetto as big as this. Walls magnifico.
Magnifico.
A truly adult affair.
I've always trusted fairy for my family because of its mildness. And now, there's a new fairy. You can see how pure it is because it's white. And you can smell how pure it is because it's unscented. And you can feel how mild it is. Doesn't your family deserve the fairy touch? Original green and new unscented white. Doesn't your family deserve the fairy touch?
Hands up, hands up, hands up. Hello. We are Posture Springing and we're exclusive to Slumberland. Because we have twice as many springs as lots of other beds and are completely linked together. When one of us takes your body weight, we all take your body weight, giving total spring support no matter how big or small your body is. Slumberland, Posture Springing.
It's new, it's refreshing. The perfect balance of sparkling spring water with apple and blackcurrant. Pearmont, the new taste sensation.
When you go to sleep, don't fall prey to the nighttime terrors like ghouls and spectres. And spots. Spots just love the night, but they hate Clearasil because it removes the oil and dirt ordinary washing leaves behind. Clearasil lotion cleanses pore deep with an antibacterial action. And so does Clearasil milk for combination skin. Use their cleansing power mornings and at night, and you'll help prevent spots going bump in the night.
John washes carefully every day.
So does Rick.
John's soap smells nice.
Rick's face wash clears away grease.
John's soap's a pretty colour.
Rick's helps clear pore clogging dirt and kills bacteria.
John's soap's got a fancy name.
Rick's face wash is called Biactol.
John's spots are a problem.
Rick's aren't.
John doesn't like being spotted.
Neither does Rick. For fewer spots, wash with Biactol. It's better than soap and water, John.
Jack Mix in full effect. More hot hits. Jack
Mix in full effect. The new album from Mirage. Album, cassette or compact disc out now.
What is it about the flavor of Kestrel Super Strength that people like so much? People who know about bite, buy it.
Wake up in the morning wanting some breakfast. What margarine do I spread on my toast? Oh, Bite Delight. Made with pure sunflower oil and with the taste that'll make you shine. Oh, Bite Delight. I keep it shining all through the daytime. When day is done, well, you know what I like. Oh, what's that? Oh, come on, y'all. Bite Delight. Yeah. Good night.
For the price of a stamp, your business employs Britain's largest delivery network all night.
Really cats and dogs. I don't mind the cats.
Royal Mail. By air, by land, by night, by hand.
You shouldn't be out here alone. Big cats are always ready for a feast.
So am I. Have one.
You're full of surprises, Virginia.
She thrilled as Jeremy's perfect teeth bit through the crisp coating, the layer of smooth chocolate ice cream, the solid dark center. Jeremy devoured the Wall's feast.
Jeremy, you're not still hungry, are you?
Only for you, Virginia.
Oh, gosh.
Wall's feast, a truly adult affair.
Head and Shoulders. I didn't know you had dandruff.
Shh. I don't.
Head and Shoulders?
I didn't know you had dandruff. I don't.
Tests prove it. With ordinary medicated shampoo, dandruff can still be there. But with Head and Shoulders used regularly, it's completely clear.
Head and Shoulders? I didn't know you had dandruff. I don't.
So don't have dandruff. Have great looking hair.